Hey Libra Scorpio, Cusp Collective. Welcome back to Cusp of Roses for your general love message reading. I hope that this live finds you in the highest vibration possible. Thank you guys so much for all the love and light and energy you share here on my channel. I truly appreciate every like, every share, every subscription, and every comment. Okay, make sure you guys keep that up. And for anyone who might be new here to my channel, if this is your first time checking out my videos, make sure you read through the description box below, okay? It's going to have everything you need to know in order to get the most out of my readings, to align your energy with my readings, and all the resources to discover more about yourself to do so, okay? As well as how to connect with me on social media, how to schedule a private reading with me if you're ever interested, okay? So this will be our second round using the Black Hollywood Romance Stars Oracle deck instead of the traditional Romance Angel deck. It's loosely based off that deck, but it has a lot more flavor, a lot more detail, and a lot more energy to kind of get a little bit more specific with these love messages, okay? So Libra Scorpio, go ahead and take some time to get grounded and centered in your own energy, all right? You can do that through affirmations, intentions, prayers, meditation, breath work, or whatever moment of silence or stillness feels right for you, okay? Go ahead and take some time to get that started as I'm kind of shuffling this deck, and I'm going to do the same. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, my ascended ancestors, and all holy angels, thank you so much for being here with me and with the Libra Scorpio Cusp Collective of Energy here on YouTube for their general love message reading. I thank you so much, Divine, for allowing me to clearly channel the most important love messages that the Libra Scorpio Cusp Collective of Energy needs to hear in the now moment, regarding any love energy connecting to them, the love within them, surrounding them, or just what's most important when it comes to their love life. I thank you so much, Divine, for that clear guidance, for your mercy, your grace, and protection, and your love. And so it is. All right, let's get into this. All right, Libra Scorpio love energy. Thank you so much, Divine. What love messages do you have here for Libra Scorpio? For Libra Scorpio. First card out, you have vivid dreams. Okay. So pay attention to your dreams. As the connection deepens, your dreams become more pronounced and full of answers. So your angels, your guides, your ancestors, okay, are really giving you a lot of keys, a lot of clues, a lot of hints as to what's happening in your love life. If this is with a specific person, pay attention to what you dream about, especially if they pop up in your dreams. Make sure you're writing down what's happening, okay? And then go back and read it and see if you can kind of find the common motifs, the common imagery, right? Similar situations, environments, and try to piece that all together, okay? So there's a lot of dreaming. It's Scorpio season, right? We are pulling up on the 11/11 portal, okay, we do have a few, I think a lunar eclipse at the end of the month, and then a solar eclipse in the beginning of December. So it's a lot of strong energy, okay? So don't be alarmed if your dreams are like almost tangible in a sense, like it just feels like it's real. Do you know what I mean? Like a real reality. Like you want to definitely pay attention. I highly suggest anyone who is a vivid dreamer, an avid dreamer, make sure you keep a dream journal. It is amazing what you can kind of pull together from when you have those dreams and see the patterns and see the messages, okay? Trust what comes to your mind right away when I say that as well. The vivid dreams. There might be like a specific dream that might be replaying or kind of re-emerging in your subconscious or in your mind, okay? When it comes to this person or your love life, take it how it resonates. Can I have two more love messages here? Thank you. Oh, perfect. You have clarity. Yeah, so the divine is definitely giving you clarity in your dream space, Libra Scorpio. Someone finally sees the answer that was always right in front of their eyes. The vision is clear. Therefore, what is to come shall be clear too. So some of you might be having prophetic dreams here, Libra Scorpio, where you see something happening or a situation occurring, and it actually happens in the 3D in your waking life, okay? Or again, like I said, whatever signs, symbols, environments, motifs you piece together out of these dreams might start showing up in your waking reality. And then you also have freedom here, okay? It says, when we can be our truest selves, we are then able to freely love. So that might be the key, or again, the theme in all of these dreams connected to this person. There's this energy of either wanting to be free, now, this can go a couple different ways, depending on who this person is. Maybe you are trying to free yourself from them in the dreams, okay? Or maybe there is a mutual desire for freedom between you two in the dreams, or maybe it's just freedom in the sense of you guys are flying together, or it's some sort of energy of freedom that is the common thread in all of these dreams or in this one specific dream, okay? And again, I feel like for some of you, you're having dreams, or you will have dreams in this season that will actually come to fruition, right? And maybe not exactly how you dreamt it, but the energy is the same and you'll be able to recognize it. Very powerful and very interesting here. Again, I'm going to try to stop saying interesting so much, but it is what it is. All right, let's go ahead and clarify this energy with the Bianco Nero deck. Thank you so much, Divine. Okay, tell me more about vivid dreams, clarity, and freedom for Libra-Scorpio. Tell me more about vivid dreams, clarity, and freedom. I think the King of Cups wanted to come out, the Ten of Cups. All right, so that's telling me that these dreams that you are having are positive, which is good, okay? And maybe that freedom energy is when you're connecting with this person, when this person's energy is in your dream state, there is this level of lightness, this feeling of freedom when you're with them in the dream state or in reality, okay? But you want to pay attention to that feeling. It definitely feels like that feeling is the clarity, okay? So if you dream about this person frequently, it's every time they're popping up, there is this, it's almost like a deep sigh or a weight that's lifted when you're around them. That seems super important, which is a sign of happiness, which is a sign of being comfortable with that person, right? It's a sign of balance and energy. Thank you so much, Divine. Okay, let's get into this. More about vivid dreams, clarity, and freedom for Libra-Scorpio. Tell me more about vivid dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. There we go. Got the Six of Pentacles, okay? And you got the Four of Pentacles. Energy. Let's see. So maybe in this dream or in your dreams, there's freedom. Interesting. Okay, so either one of you wants to hold back, or maybe in your waking life, you typically hold back your energy from this person, or you haven't actually engaged with this person in some way in the waking life. Your dreams could be pointing to the feelings that you do have. Some of you are holding them in, right? Or stopping yourself from feeling them, or it just feels like holding on to it, clinging on to it. So not freely expressing it, not sharing your feelings or your energy with this person, okay? Which maybe could be why you're having so many dreams about them, okay? Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Thank you so much, Divine. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. You have the Hangman. Interesting. So this feels like there's a reason why you're holding back here, Libra-Scorpio. There's a reason why, right? This can be looked at as a pause, having to put yourself in a new perspective, gaining enlightenment, having a moment of meditation, okay? But it feels like there's something that's, and I don't want to, well, I'll use the word, but binding you in some way. Whether you're binding yourself here, because this is a self-inflicted energy here with the Hangman, it's like you're binding yourself or holding yourself back from actually sharing the energy, giving a message for some of you, or like investing in this connection that you somehow have clarity about, right? Or clarity might be coming to you. But your dreams are pointing you where you truly want to go. And maybe that's the case. In your waking life, it may feel like there's a roadblock, or it may feel like there is some sort of obstacle, or again, there's something on hold or on pause between you and this person. But in your dream state, there it's freedom, right? You're free and able to connect with this person. They're there, they're around, it feels good, right? There's a lot of clarity. There's not a lot of fuzziness or confusion, even in the dream state. But I feel like that's just a testament to your true emotions. So for some of you, if you're not expressing what you really feel in your waking life, it's coming out in your dream. So you, again, you want to pay attention to that, right? Because that subconscious world holds a lot of truth for us in our waking life. If you can really hone in on that ability to dream and ability to document and interpret, Libra Scorpio, it just feels like a lot of keys and a lot of answers are in that world, in your dream state, to really unbind you here with the Hangman and the Four of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Hangman energy for vivid dreams, Libra Scorpio. Thank you. Knight of Swords, right? So someone's stopping themselves from communicating, right? Someone doesn't want to rush in. Someone doesn't want to just flat out say it, be blunt with it, let it go, right? Or Knight of Swords can also be some sort of drama, right? Like some sort of a lot of talking, a lot of commenting, a lot of opinions floating around, a lot of verbal disputes, right? So again, that could be why you, Libra Scorpio, and I almost want to say this person, so this could be reflective of the person that you are connecting with in your dream state, but we're going to focus this energy on you, Libra Scorpio, okay? It feels just like someone is stopping themselves from clearly communicating what they want, sharing their energy, sharing what they feel. And again, whether it's a purpose behind that, which with the Hangman, I'm sure there is, right? The divine trying to get you to see something differently before you maybe communicate. Or again, that could be you feeling like you don't have the words almost. But it's almost like your dreams are speaking for you, if that makes sense. Okay, let's move forward. Let's move forward, divine. Thank you. Tell me more about clarity for Libra Scorpio when it comes to love. What's this clarity? Yeah, what's clear in your dreams, Libra Scorpio, is there's something you have to walk away from. There's something you have to walk away from. This Hangman energy, Piscean energy. Again, if there's the feeling of the obstacle, it could be this Hangman energy. This could represent a person, okay? Take it how it resonates, or again, it could be self-imposed. It's like, yeah. Clarity is there's something that you have to walk away from. Okay? So if you've been back and forth, I don't know, I'm not sure. It's clear that there's something you have to release emotionally or literally walk away from. Okay? Whether it's somebody or an energy or a feeling, something that you have to let go of. Tell me more. And again, if it's that bind, right, or feeling bound, feeling like you can't express, feeling like you can't fully be yourself here, or feeling like you don't get an equal give and exchange in your waking life, it's like Eight of Cups. It's like there's, again, your dreams are clearly showing you, clearly telling you that you have to release something, someone, or some energy or emotion, okay? Tell me more about this Eight of Cups. What is Libra Scorpio releasing when it comes to clarity? What could Libra Scorpio be walking away from? Something wants to flip over here, but it keeps turning right back on. Here we go. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Tell me more about this Two of Wands with the clarity. Yeah, if in the dream, that could even be a thing with the dream. It's like you're freeing yourself. You got freedom here, right? You're freeing yourself and starting a new path, manifesting a new path. You see how that person is holding what is typically traditionally the world in their hands, right? Meaning the world's at your palm. It's really up to you what you want to do, the next step you want to take, the next path you want to carve out for yourself. But before you can be in this energy, right? There's definitely something you got to release. You have to let go, or you have to walk away from, or cut ties with, okay? Very interesting. Tell me more about this Two of Wands. I promise you I'm going to try to stop saying that, because I be annoying myself with it. All right. Yeah, you have the Page of Wands. Wherever this clarity is, once you realize that you have to let go something emotionally, you have to walk away from something or someone, it almost like, in a moment that could be very sad, very disheartening, it almost feels like you get this newfound energy or newfound optimism about what's to come, or about your own power to manifest or create your path moving forward. Mind you, this is fire energy, right? Very creative energy, spiritual energy. Some of you, there's just been a spiritual weight, or a spiritual pause, or a bounding. Like, you see how this person's like tied up? There's something you've either been tied up with in your waking life that you truly want to walk away from or free yourself from, okay? Or that's the guidance, that's the clarity. Oh, I have to let this person go. I have to let the situation go in order to really attract what it is that I'm meant to experience, right? Especially with the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands. Tell me more. Thank you so much, Divine. Hi, Pink. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, thank you, love. Tell me more about this Page of Wands and clarity. Yeah, Page of Swords, okay? Tell me more about this Page of Swords. Yeah, it's like, once you walk away from this, once you release this, not only are you more enthusiastic, optimistic, and excited about what's to come, feeling more connected to yourself, right? Your own spirit, your own intuition, you're then moving forward with a new sense of truth. Because maybe that's what's holding you back. There is a truth that you're not acknowledging that's popping up in your dream state when it either comes to your love life, what you desire in love, or a particular relationship, Libra Scorpio. That almost, I feel like deep down in your heart of hearts, you know you have to let this go. You know you have to walk away or release. But it just feels like the time is now to do that, right? So that you can manifest this path forward, right? And maybe experience this freedom here. Or have that feeling start grounding in your energy. Tell me more about freedom for Libra Scorpio. Tell me more about freedom and love for Libra Scorpio. Seven of Swords. Right? So whatever that truth is, it's like keeping you from being in alignment with your true self. Seven of Swords. Right? Because even this card says, when we can be our truest selves, we are able to freely love. So if you've been holding yourself back from being authentically you, then it's going to be hard to align with authentic love, if that makes sense, right? Tell me more with the Seven of Swords for freedom. Yeah. Ten of Swords, right? So something's definitely has to change. Now, whether this is Seven of Swords energy you're experiencing in a connection with someone, like I said, the Knight of Swords can also be like verbal disputes, where there's maybe a lot of truth rushing in. For some of you, it's like either a person or a partner or someone that you're connected with is rushing in with a lot of truth, or you could be holding back a lot of truth. Like wanting to say, I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to let this go. I'm ready to, do you see what I'm saying? Do something different, manifest a new path. With the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords, it's like someone's definitely walking away from a facade, whether that's you, Libra Scorpio, or this person you're connecting with, okay? But it's like once you hit this Ten of Swords, which is why I truly do enjoy the energy, because you really cannot go back to the previous state of being. So whatever was keeping you bound, it's like the only option you have here, Libra Scorpio, is freedom. Because it almost feels like the moment that energy of being tied up again, on pause, on hold, or having to hold yourself back is when you walk away. It's like there's no more clarity, right? It's like there's no more being foggy about, well, should I stay? Should I go? Is this right? Is this not? It's like, no, if it holds you up, if it holds you back, if it doesn't give you the space, the room to freely give, right? Equal reciprocity, 6 of Pentacles, then it's something you have to move forward from. Point blank, period, right? And maybe that's what your dreams are telling you too. Tell me more about this 7 of Swords and the 10 of Swords with freedom. Oh, something wants to come out. What is going on? Okay, there we go. Queen of Swords. Yeah. So this is what's beautiful. That Page of Swords. Like I said, you walk away from a situation. You let go of some sort of emotional energy, some attachment maybe, okay? And again, like I said, you walk forward not only with a new tether, right, to your own spiritual energy, your own intuition, your own ability to read other people's energy, read your own energy, right, which is most important. Check yourself first, always. In that checking of yourself first, you now move forward with a new truth. Then you now can speak, articulate, and move from that truth. So this almost feels like, too, especially with the Hangman, it's like, if there was an element of like, and this has been coming out, like fantasy or just getting really caught up in the what ifs and the okay, yeah, right? But then losing that energy in the reality, it's like no more of that for Libra Scorpio. It truly has to make logical sense in order for you to maybe even allow yourself to live in that freedom. But then for some of you, this is just a freedom of your own truth. Again, Queen of Swords. Not afraid to tell it like it is. Not afraid to, again, check yourself and then check the people around you if need be after that, right? Some of you, that's what it is. If this was a connection, right, or you're in a situation where you feel like it's hard to speak your truth, you feel like it's hard to communicate with a partner, again, Knight of Swords. Every time you say something, it turns into a fight, or it holds something up, or it just creates more stagnancy where it should maybe flow things along and move things forward. It's like no longer fearing that energy or being worried or concerned or sticking it out. Like for some of you, that could even be what it is. Waiting for things to change, but not really realizing that you have the power to change your path at any given moment. You see what I'm saying? That's what I mean by checking yourself first. Am I relinquishing my power to this person or this situation to choose for me? Or am I choosing for myself? Queen of Swords, freedom, you're choosing for yourself now. That's beautiful energy, okay? Tell me more about this Queen of Swords for Libra Scorpio, right? That could be your Libra energy, right? Getting into balance. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords for freedom for Libra Scorpio. Something wants to come out here. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords for freedom. All right, I guess we'll take it. Yeah, the Empress. So maybe Libra Scorpio, regardless of your gender, it feels like the Queen of Swords was the last energy that you needed to kind of have under your belt, have in check within yourself in order to truly vibrate at this Empress level, right? The Empress is all 4 queens in one. She's mastered all the elements, which is why they get the title Empress, right? And what's funny and what's not funny, but what's really important, I feel like, is to say the Empress is open, right? She's open-hearted, she's open-minded, she's open in spirit, but that level of discernment is strong. So yeah, you can approach, right? You can come and give offer, but your ability to kind of decipher now has grown, has elevated, Libra Scorpio. So you won't hold yourself back or hold your truth back or hold your tongue in certain situations anymore. Because again, I feel like this collective I'm tapped into here, you're realizing just how much suppressed emotion and suppressed energy has to move through you or has to be spoken or has to be let out in order for you to actually feel free. Because some of you might have been so, okay, I want to be free. I want to just like let go, but then you're not actually articulating what you feel. You're not really having that equal give and take. Do you see what I'm saying? Whether this is with family, whether this is, again, with a love connection, whether this is even at a job or in a career, it feels like this Queen of Swords was that last kind of key in order for you to really step into this Empress energy, then where you are magnetic, you then attract the abundance that you desire, right? There's really no need to go out and get it, right? Do you see what I'm saying? It just falls in the Empress lap, and then the Empress decides whether this is something they want to engage in or not. So again, some of you are rediscovering that power of choice. Two of Wands, right? The power of choice. You get to create your reality. You get to create your next path. You get to carve that out for self. No longer giving that power out to the energy outside of you. Okay? All right, Libra Scorpio, so this was definitely centered into your energy. I hope you found this helpful and insightful, especially when it comes to the love energy, again, within you, surrounding you, or connecting to you. Definitely let me know how you interpreted these cards in the comment section below. I love to read that from you guys. Let me know what resonated with you with what I shared, or what kind of came through the channeling. Definitely rate this video if you've made it this far. I truly appreciate you. And I will see you all in your next one. Pink Puerto Rican, thank you so much as well, my love, for being here. Ooh, yes, love. I'm sending you so much courage and strength, because I know that may not be easy. But again, trust your instincts, trust your intuition, all right? And I will see you all in the next one. Namaste.